happy person. I like to tell myself it's because I'm an addict.
Hello?
Hey, Mom, I need to ask you
I can't talk.
I like to tell myself it's because my mom sucked and I didn't know my dad.
What is this? Why are you saying you're my daughter?
Because I'm your daughter.
I really want to get to know you, but I just don't think I can do this right now.
I'm not asking to move in with you or anything,
I didn't even know you existed, and now, all of a sudden...
Carl here from Brrraaains Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short. And it's horror movie review time. A lot of weird and plenty of wonderful too. It's Chompy and the Girls, a unique horror comedy from writer and director Sky Brabant. Christy St. John stars as Jackson, and we're introduced to the young woman sitting alone in a grotty apartment. She makes several calls to people, including her mother, who promptly hangs up on her, before she ties a noose around a ceiling fan and hangs herself. Or at least she tries, but all she ends up doing is pulling the fan out of the ceiling. Yes, this is how this film introduces our lead. Unsure what to do now, she decides to contact a man named Sam, played by Steve Marvel, a buttoned-up man, for want of a better word, who appears to just be going through the motions in his marriage to Deborah, played by Julie Dolan, and a man whose most exciting part of his day involves a co-worker randomly quitting. That's a very good opening scene for him. So you might be wondering, how do Jackson and Sam know each other? They don't, actually, which is the reason why she's contacted him. He's her father, something she's only found out a few months prior, and something he doesn't know about at all. She texts him, revealing who she is, and asks to meet in a local park. Obviously, this throws Sam for a loop when you get a text like that, but he's confused. He agrees to meet her and goes to the park where she is waiting for him. And instantly, their chemistry is knowable. These characters couldn't be more different, but both actors bring so much to the roles. It very quickly becomes clear they're both lost and unhappy, and through that, they might actually be able to help each other. All very dramatic, right? Well, there is just one problem that's about to occur now. While they're in the park, they witness a man, played by Reggie Kaufman, open his mouth to an impossible scale and swallow a 10-year-old girl whole. Yep, you heard that right. And this is a problem that now starts to chase after them, forcing them to run for their lives. From this point on, the film just gets stranger and stranger. But it's a damn good ride. Perhaps the most impressive thing about Chompy and the Girls is how it makes all this nonsense work. All the nonsense in this film works, but it also makes the character side of things so compelling. It is a well-written film that takes an absurd idea with humorous elements, but layers interesting aspects about mental health, relationships, and personal growth. Serious subjects displayed in often unserious ways, and given so much weight because of a strong set of characters and the actors that portray them. It's not just the lead either, as several secondary characters and the actors that portray them are excellent too. This is one of the most original horror films I've seen in some time, even if it's not always the most horror-centric. If you're after scares, blood and guts, I think you're going to be found wanting it here. However, that certainly doesn't mean it doesn't have tense moments, because it does. I think some of the scenes in the latter part of it can be a little bit frightening.
Mouth man who ate the girl? He's coming for me, he's coming for you too. We gotta go!
What is he?
No clue, we're gonna go find out.
The girl, was there a shadowy type with her? Like an interdimensional kind of parasite? You know what I'm talking about?
You know he's after you and me, not your wife.
Who is that?
Will you keep her safe? Will you come with me?
I know it doesn't make sense.
Is this really your daughter?
90% of the stuff that people are talking about is magic. It's not magic. It's just people with their own beliefs.
Jackson, look.
What? I need help.
Their own ideas.
Please call me back. I just need to know that you're safe.
Listening and communicating to people.
We need a name for him. You cool with Chompy?
Yeah, okay.
That's what life's about. That's what we're here to do.
Great father-daughter bonding experience.
You pulled a knife on my wife.
That kind of sounds like a Dr. Seuss rhyme. Get your shoes on.
we are in for quite an interesting night. You don't have to live like this anymore. We need a plan, okay? Because if we don't have a plan, we just sit here eating pancakes and then we all die. The table's wet. Gross.
The latter portion of the movie simply ramps the madness up. And again, I'm saying it really does get mad. I mean, don't you want to know what is on the other side of the mouth, right? After all, he opens it and swallows things whole. Where do they go? And how is it possible, following that multiple versions of the same girl that was swallowed are now running around? Alongside that, why does Sam have a baby foot? What the hell happened there? And can his marriage to Deborah survive the night and the revelation that he has a daughter? It's quite something. And all of this while Jackson hopefully might find some inner peace by connecting with her father. All these questions and more will be answered in a very satisfying, fun and clever watch. It's Chompy the Girls, and do check this one out. It's weird, it's wonderful. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It is gratefully appreciated. You can find us over at gbhbl.com, our full website where reviews, news and so much more goes up daily. We're also on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, at gbhbl. Just search for gbhbl and you will find us out there. We also have merchandise on sale. You can access the shop via the website.